How can I be homophobic? I blew his fucking brains out. This Luger will send a Christian to hell. Shorty looked so good, I used her piss as crab boil. Nutted so crazy, I got 108-degree fever. Smoking on Congolese dick wick, looking for a signal. I went dark a long time ago. Packed her asshole so tight, she pushed out a pearl. The fentanyl got me moving like a claymation figure. Real premium French scatatouille. Money longer than KD's feet. Started off shooting dice in the cum slum. Learned how to load the 9mm Canic and changed the trajectory of everything. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I fuck like it's for survival. As if it's the last sip of water I'll ever get. Ribs visible, eyes bloodshot, thrusting away. Got my cob looking like Mexican street corn. I'm so violent and sick in the head, I can't tell if I want to kill my ops or fuck them. Zaza got me feeling like everything gonna be alright. Got the registered God particle on my hip. Ready to have some hickory smoked op. Wiped the nut on my Amiri jeans and got right back to fucking work. Sipping on McDonald's House Red. AK sing like a castrati. I have no morals or belief system. I have no spirituality or anything that gives my life meaning or structure. They ask me to shoot, I do it. I have no character. Homegirl got a nice little turd cutter on her. Put a bag over his head and sent him to paradise. The San Francisco got me looking and moving like Mr. Bean. I ain't saying shit. Got a ruptured eardrum from having my ear to the streets for so fucking long. On a full moon, I'll fuck anything. I'm smoking on that Sumerian Quasimodo carpet bomber, obsequious demon whisperer runts. Pussy boy wanted beef with me over galactic acquisition. Called his mistress over and put 10 inches on her forehead like Peyton Manning. I'm a street creature. The weed will have you in purgatory screaming for eternity. You will relive every key mistake you've ever made in your life. Over and over and over again. I was in the Maybach gripping the stem, snipped the banjo string, roamed around northern Cambodia with an open incision. They told me I wouldn't shake the city, so I shook that shit like a crying toddler. Hit the gelato papaya, took a sip of the Jose. Everything turned red for 8 minutes. Woke up in Geneva. Oh man, I did it again, didn't I? Destroyed his bando with a solar flare. I'm in the club listening to the brown note. My dogs will do anything for a Newport, and I mean anything. They think I'm homosexual the way I'm chasing the sack. Whippets left me with a drool and a shit-eating grin. My bitch looked like Timothy Chalamet. I'm a product of the gutter. I fried up some corn snake for the cuzzos. The Zaza got me talking like Pingu. I'm the real Goliath grouper. I'ma need you to suck the pigmentation out of this one, young blood. Shorty ass so fat I thought I was balls deep in Kyle Lowry. I only handed back the free world because I was bored. This blunt is overwhelmingly large. This blunt has a pulse. This blunt looks like Ray J's dick. This blunt got veins pumping through it. This blunt curved right at the tip. This blunt looks like it's been pushed out. This blunt has a family somewhere worried as hell. I ain't even gonna hide it no more. This blunt feels like a solid fibrous piece of shit, straight up. A big meaty piece of shit. Balanced diets, lots of fruit and vegetables, would honestly float in the water, which is a sign of good health. Husky little fella. The Zaza got me connecting the dots. There are bugs under my skin. I need to dig them out with a screwdriver. She broke my heart, had me shadowboxing behind the 7-Eleven in my 2005 Cleveland LeBron jersey, Zara jeans, and some LRG shoes. Windows tinted, listening to T Grizzly, smoking on a goon rock. The bugs are back. I'm smoking on pussy slaw. The worms in my head won't shut the hell up. They're telling me to go absolutely fucking stupid on them. I don't even need to brandish the 9. I'm pissing and drooling all over myself, howling and itching to take lives. Shit, I'm so excited to take lives, I'm literally covered in caca, la shitty boy Michi. I can't even take care of myself when I think about this shit. Smoking a real nuclear shit submarine. I got this shit figured out. Smoked a 7-gram backwood of Shadow Whisperer. Shit had me fucked up in the crib looking up pictures of dogs with human eyes. I got interdimensional demons dropping the pin as we speak. They'll take anyone back over there. Unholy doses of Percocet and Hennessy got me shitting the bed more than the Oakland A's. I'm back to back with God shaking the fucking universe. This is an army of 2. Beat his ass and sent him into an improvement cycle. He looked like Bandman Kibbo now. This Zoff feel like heroin. This heroin feel like Zoff. Flashed it at the parking lot in the Lenox Mall with a serial number scratched out and everything. Threw the op into the particle collider. Watched his ass get pulled apart into a million pieces. Turned his sorry ass into some data. Stuffed her booty hole with some sour diesel and sent her on her way. That little flesh canoe got a mesquite vibe to it. Perhaps an apple or cherry wood smoke. She took a chance and spread it for a Nebraska dollar. She had a whole speakeasy behind those meat curtains. The pussy has its own time signature. The bugs are back. Ring so heavy I can't answer the phone. I don't want to kill them. Shut up. I don't want to kill anybody. Put the gun down, young man. There's too much pussy out there to kill yourself. That pussy tighter than the bulletproof counter window at a White Castle. How can I be gay? My bitch is homophobic. Ha ha. Shout out to my man Cinch. Wagwan, big one up yourself. Select a duddy wine roadside gal. Me a gon' fuck. 58% THC pre-rolled joints. Rolled in keef. Had me reading the book of Revelations. We are indeed close. I bought her Chanel bags until there was nothing left in her eyes. Motherfuckers live in their car and call it van life. Stop lying to yourself and just say you're homeless, you stupid bum. I'm at Magic City moving like the government. I fucked her with my and one shoes on and some Dada shorts. Eating Khloe Kardashian's ass like I'm dying. And there's a second chance in there. I'm a high-functioning shooter. Yeah, I'm big on astrology. I'm always looking at a fat dirt star every chance I get. I'm off a rhino pill ready to get my rocks off. My watch costs 50 bands and I still don't have time for you fuckboys. Pussy clot. The casualties you will suffer trying to fuck with me will have you thinking like Magnus Carlsen. I need to kill. I need to kill. Rome wasn't built in a day. But this 9mm certainly was. Give me the fucking fentanyl. Just finished on my own stomach. Time for some oxtail. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of feeling myself right now, gang. We smoking eucalyptus pigeon shit. She was awestruck, admiring the girth, the length, the texture, the vein thickness, blood flow, color, circumcision. Gave her a Benti a cum with 2 pumps of Draconut. All I'm saying is if I paid for the hour, I'ma get the full hour. Been fucking so long, my cock is sanded down smooth. This chopped cheese is from Red Hook, and this Glock was 3D printed in Bangladesh. This shit is international. I'm posted up at the cribbo with 3 bitches feasting on some Nicaraguan nose nachos while listening to Rich Amiri. I'm a real glutton. Ah! Went to Old Block and nobody ever heard of you, slime. Woo-chow! Motherfucker, these are not Ruru Rumens. These are chrome hearts. I'm smoking that Rasputin, hear ye, Durban poison. DJ Mustard, let me in, Dijon. Let me in. Mustard on the beat, ho. Marquise Morris, always been my favorite twin. Motherfucker, of course I have a pink tip. I come from a low-frequency environment, and I've only used cash my entire life. The only time I ever held a card was when I borrowed my cousin's Bank of America debit card to slice open a funnel cake at the county fair when I took my daughter there on a trip amidst a lengthy child custody battle with my ex-wife, attempting to prove to the judge that I'm a responsible father. But we all know I'm fucking not. I got the kid's ears pierced at 2 years old, and she already knows what Red Bull tastes like. I'm fucked. Judge, if you're seeing this, please let me have Mackenzie back. I even wore my nice 8-ball jean jacket to the last court hearing. I'm ready to change. Had Shorty spitting my chicken and rice. I've been fully consumed by hatred, jealousy, and lust. I can't help but get thrown into a violent trance at the slightest hint of criticism or pushback. Poured up with famous decks, started doing the nod walk. Whoa, Dexter. My impulsive nature causes conflict at any given time. Like K-Flock, I had to up it in Fashion District, shot into the Hermes store, and hit 8 people. I made sure all the Birkin bags were unarmed so that the hoes don't bug out on me about it later. The Zaza got me.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We can roll the image, make it flutter. We can change the focus to a soft blur, or sharpen it to crystal clarity. For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to the outer limits.
Sorry, I didn't mean for that to loop. I gotta fix that. Hold on, let me fix that real quick. Alright. So, we're gonna play some games tonight. We're gonna keep it real nice back. Relaxed. I had a couple of things I wanted to look at. Tonight. Might want to talk a little bit about Greenland. Or the territory formerly known as Greenland. But overall, I think we're just going to enjoy some Final Fantasy. I think I've been talking a lot of shit about Final Fantasy 15 recently. So I went ahead and I downloaded Final Fantasy 15. And I think that might be fun to demonstrate just exactly why I really, really, really don't like that game. But I'm going to go ahead and set up the first game. Going to play a song for just a moment, and then we'll get started. I really, really, really should start earlier, but I got distracted again. So these things happen. And we'll start in just a moment. Wait, hold on. These weeb-ass games. What? Okay. Inked Blessing. Do you have a suggestion? Should I play more shooty? Should I play more Doom? Do you... Is there a game that you would like me to play. If there's a game you'd like me to play, if I have it, or if it's readily available, I'm not opposed to the idea, but it's not like we only play Japanese games on this channel. Not at all. We also play Chinese games. Yeah, I know you're talking shit. Call of Duty 7 is, oh boy. Call of Duty 7, huh? Let me see if I have Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That is a good game.
Specifically to boost the population. That's kind of hot if you think about it.
You know what? We do have the best Call of Duty game, and I'm downloading it right now. And that might be a fun way to break up the segment. Yeah, indeed. Not a bad idea at all.
私はあのコースを何度か走ったことがあるからそう簡単にはいかないよ Cause I ain't no holla back girl I ain't no holla back girl 私はあのコースを何度か走ったことがあるからそう簡単にはいかないよ Cause I ain't no holla back girl I ain't no holla back girl I'm a rocket ship on my way to Mars on a collision course I can't explain it I'm out of control I'm a sex machine ready to reload like an atom bomb about to explode.
You know, I'm blessing, I'm not really
is a
sure.
series of tubes
Not really sure how I feel about that last thing you
and
said there.
boobs.
You're giving me too many things lately. You're all I need, Joe Biden. You smiled at me and said, don't get me wrong, I love you, but doesn't mean I have to meet your father. When we are older, you'll understand what I meant when I said no. I don't think life is quite that simple.
Alright, so enough mucking about. Enough mucking about. Here we go. I think we'll start with a little bit of Morrowind, because a little bit of Morrowind every day keeps the doctors away. As no one says. And before I forget... Oh shit. The game is gonna crash, isn't it? Alt-tab. Okay. Every time you start Morrowind, you have fucking problems. Let's see here. I hope this works. I really do. Okay. Let's turn on the display capture. Oh look, it's working. Great, fantastic, in fact. Okay. Let's load up the game. The disrespect. I don't know, I'm not being disrespectful, I don't know what you're sure about, but... And the game crashed. Great. Okay. Let's try that one more time, why don't we? And now my background is completely fucked as well. Alright. Let's see here. Great way to start. One of these days I will provoke him enough to bring me on so I could get drunk and call him slurs. Wait a minute, were you the fellow the other day who... You were. You are the other fellow the other day who got really, really drunk and talked about his guitar company. And then you demanded to make songs with me. And I said, I think you're a little bit drunk. And you just kept saying, I'm going to call you slurs. That's right. I recall now. Oh man, that was a hoot and a holler. Let's see here. Is it gonna work this time? Let's see, let's find out. I bent Inked Blessing using stream as a sleep aid. I'm glad you did. Well, you know, it is what it is. Joe Biden. Let's see here. Is it gonna work now? The game is not yet crashed. Oh, there we go. Okay, first things first. There, now we can actually hear ourselves. Where are we? And what are we doing? Okay, this is the wrong place to be. What were we doing? Oh, that's right. These doctors and engineers asked us to find their colleague who got lost in the lower level. Right. I'd forgotten we had gotten this far. Alright, let's see here. I can hear the single core on your PC frying. Believe me, that's just Morrowind. That's not... That's not my computer. My computer is doing quite swimmingly, in fact. If I put my hand up next to the fan, it's doing all right. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. If I were an archaeologist, where would I be? I would be dead in a pool of my own blood. Alright, alright. I found Anis Vindu's body. Alright, Hanging Gardens. Very well. Imagine not being water-cooled in current year. I have a friend that really would like to build a water-cooled PC. And I think he's capable of doing it, but I also think it's one of those projects. You know how sometimes people talk about doing something but they never actually do it? They just talk about doing it so they can have something to talk about? I don't think he knows it, but I think that this is one of those things where I don't think he ever is actually going to build a water-cooled computer. I think he just wants to talk about building a water-cooled computer instead of actually doing it. So let's see here. Did you find Anis Vindus? Yes, I did. This is terrible news. We should never have let him explore the ruins alone. Did you find the excavation report? I did. Delivered to Edwina Elbert in Aldrune. I will continue my work here. Now that the lower levels are open, perhaps we can make more discoveries here in honor of our deceased colleague. Very well.
How can I help you?
Now, I believe that we acquired an amulet. Let's see. Awesome. We're in Margon.
We're watching you, scum.
Not to mention the price of Watet blocks? Man, what it? Oh, water blocks. Oh, right. Right.
You have something to say to me?
Water. You meant water, but yes, I understand. Now, what's the fastest way to get down? Yeah, no, it's fine. I got you. Damn, my guy cannot jump over a 2-foot. Oh, jeez, Louise. Also, I'm looking over at the other screen, and for some reason in this game, I'm not sure what's wrong. I'm not sure what's wrong with the way that it streams, but it does not like to. The game is very dark, is what I'm saying. Jump in the water? Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. But I couldn't jump over the wall. This happens. Let's see here. I've been trying to play a game in my spare time called Star Sector. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not understanding what's supposed to be. I am off center a bit, yeah. You're right. Let me see if I can fix that. Shit. See, here's the thing, is Control Z, image, media source, display capture. If I drag the display capture over here, that might work. But it's still gonna be off a little bit. And doing that crashed the game. Fuck. Morrowind. 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 Okay. Let's try that again. I don't know. A lot of other games don't have this problem. This game does not like you to alt-tab. It really does not. It really hates it when you alt-tab. That's a little bit better, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Now then, let's go ahead and load the autosave. If only your PC... I don't know. I don't know where you're getting this one core thing from. My PC is quite fine, in fact. My PC is doing just fine. No, I spent quite a bit... I didn't anticipate that I would rebuild my computer last year. But I looked up the specifications for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And it said that my computer could just barely handle it. And so, when I tried to run it on my computer, it did in fact work for about 45 minutes. And then my computer exploded. It absolutely died. It was unusable, couldn't turn it on. It was dead. And so I spent...
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
I ate the extra cores. So I spent quite a little bit on upgrading the new computer, and by the time it was all said and done, it really was,
Where would you like to go?
from the motherboard to the GPU, all pretty much an entirely new computer just in the same shell with a little bit of the same RAM. And I think we were going back to Old Road, right? Yeah.
Where would you like to go?
You were hungry. I had some chicken earlier today, and I'm not a picky eater, so when somebody makes chicken, if I'm not the one that made the chicken and somebody offers me chicken, I'll eat it. But man, I really dislike spicy food. I know what I'm about.
Go ahead.
And
I'm listening.
I think for about an hour after eating that spicy chicken, my mouth was still just not happy about it. I have a lot of the least popular opinions in this country. I know, everyone keeps telling me. But man, spicy food just does not... I'm not a big fan. Pussy style individual? Fuck off. How about that? How about that? How about fuck you?
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead.
Okay, I want you to find some dwarven plans or blueprints. Senelius already sent blueprints he found in the dwarven place to the Emperor, but the excavation report mentioned Mizleft, which is southwest of Dagon Fell. You will need to swim or fly across parts of the Sea of Ghosts. Bring back any plans or blueprints you find. Alright, fair enough. So I don't think we'll play Morrowind for very long tonight. I just, I really do enjoy this game, and I think it's fun to play it a little bit every day. So they want us to go. They want us to go up to here. Mazulft Ruin. Oh, it's quite directly south. I see. Let's see. Travel to Cool. Cool or Margon? Margon. Margon is not where we want to go. Cool, I believe, is on the western coast.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
What the fuck? Where did I... Okay, it is not where I thought it was, at all. That's fine. When's Mass Effect? Dude, I love Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2. I absolutely should stream those games. Not Mass Effect 3, but honestly, that's not a bad idea. That might be the best idea you've had so far. You know what? You know what? That is not a bad idea. Not at all. And what I mean by that is, when I'm done playing Morrowind, I'm going to see about downloading that. Because I have it in my library. Here's the thing is, Mass Effect 2, I could talk about this all day. Mass Effect 2 really nailed the gameplay. But Mass Effect 1, and that's the thing too, Mass Effect 1, it's such a close difference between the two. Mass Effect 1 had such an interesting story, and there was a lot more to explore. There was possibly less to do, but there we go. How long has it been? 30 minutes. Best viewers on streamboo.com. Fuck you, Twitch. Fuck off. Man, I miss Morrowind. Probably still my most played Bethesda game. Yeah, if I sat down and I really thought about it, I've spent so much more time playing Morrowind than Skyrim. It's kind of crazy. I think I've probably played Oblivion more than I've played Morrowind. But that's only because I played it when I was a kid. And who knows how much time I spent playing Oblivion when I was a kid. When you're a kid and there's nothing to do, and you have an RPG and it's the winter, you're gonna spend hours doing the stupidest things you can do in that game. Stacking watermelons, putting buckets on top of people's heads.
I'm waiting.
It's really fun. Don't tell me that you can't travel from this place.
Speak quickly, Outlander.
Don't tell me that Cool was the location that actually had the fast travel. Oh, fuck off.
Speak, traveler.
How about you go fuck yourself? God damn it. It is. It actually is. Also, I'm so sorry that the screen is very dark. I'm gonna rest until the sun comes up because it seems to be the only way that you can actually see what I'm trying to do. Mass Effect 1 to 3 all have great stories. Don't care that much about the ending. Jack is awful. Based. I just wish 2 and 3 were more RPG and less shooter. Okay. I never finished 3 because at a certain point I was so upset with the direction that I couldn't stand it anymore. And so I stopped playing it. Mass Effect 2, definitely much more of an action shooter, less of an RPG. And so if I could have the perfect synthesis of the Mass Effect games, I'd want the graphics of Mass Effect 3, with the story of Mass Effect 1, with the mechanics of Mass Effect 2. And, I refuse to touch Andromeda. I'm never gonna play Andromeda. It's not gonna happen. It's simply not gonna happen. And they've been talking about another Mass Effect game for years now, but there's absolutely no way. There's absolutely no way the next Mass Effect game is going to work. Mass Effect is basically a dead series. Now then. And you know, the thing is too, is that I think Mass Effect 2 streamlined things. They tended to streamline... Okay, let's see here. Now, Dagon Fell is actually a very interesting town. I think this might be one of my favorite towns in Morrowind, but it's severely underdeveloped. There's not very many quests that originate from here. And it's a very interesting concept of a Nordic town, I mean a Skyrim town, yeah, Nordic, that is over here in Morrowind. And they never really fleshed it out all the way. I feel like this was left on the cutting room floor, which makes sense because a lot of people don't spend very much time here. But I was always a little bit disappointed by it. More like threatening Mass Effect with another game. Them showcasing KOTOR at the VGAs felt like a direct threat to my personhood. My person? Oh yeah, to my person. Oh, I see, right, in the legal sense. No, I saw at the VGAs that they were teasing another KOTOR game. But they didn't quite call it KOTOR, did they? They called it something... It wasn't quite KOTOR. I am very much not excited about that. Because here's the thing. I love KOTOR. Number 1. Whenever you go online, people talk about KOTOR number 2 as if it's the best thing ever made. I disagree. I think KOTOR 2 was not nearly as good as KOTOR 1. And even if they were to remake KOTOR, but for the modern era, if they were working off of the model of KOTOR 2, I would be disappointed. So, it's kind of a lose-lose situation. Either we get a modern game that doesn't that doesn't reflect KOTOR, or we get a KOTOR game based off of KOTOR 2, and then I'll be disappointed either way. Hello, stopping by before bed because I can't stay. Well, thank you for stopping by to say hello, Major. I always appreciate it. I always appreciate it. Whenever somebody leaves a comment or a...
You will die.
Oh, fuck off.
Here.
Whenever somebody leaves a comment, especially, or has something to say, oh, fucking shit. Whenever somebody has a comment or something to say, or leaves even a thumbs up or whatever, you know, I really do appreciate that. It gives me a barometer on how the video is doing. If I did a bad job or a good job. Apparently, the past 2 videos, people didn't really like that much. I got quite a lot of negative feedback, which, you know, YouTube filters a lot of that shit, so you'd be surprised at what they filter. But it's actually just as good to receive negative feedback, if not better, than receiving positive feedback. Because if you get positive feedback all the time, you're more likely to fuck up. If you get negative feedback, you think about it, and you're like, you know what, maybe I do need to change this or that. What have it... Oh, you son of a bitch. Can I fucking... Okay. 6 a.m. There we go. Oh, we ascended to level 2. Finally. Okay. Strength, willpower, agility. Ooh, no, let's not do that. Let's go speed and health. Health gains per level. Willpower affects magic. Maximum fatigue. Yeah, I think that should be fine. I think that should be fine. Alright, we finally leveled up. Only took ages. Yeah, we do we seem slightly faster as well, so that worked out. No dude, you're supposed to ban all the detractors or you won't make it big like the successful full-time streamer DSP. You know what, this might sound insane. I've kind of come around a little bit on DSP. I used to really dislike him. And I don't think he's as bad as people say. He is certainly a strange person. He's certainly a strange person. But he's not as bad as people say he is. I think that DSP might end up winning. I think DSP might end up beating the detractors after all. I'm not sure, but it seems to me that he is going to be victorious. That's such a strange thought, isn't it? DSP winning. But I think it's possible. I do think it's possible. Yeah. Would have been better if they would have been able to finish the trilogy properly, like in the books by Drew K. I didn't realize that Morrowind was based on a book series. What happens in the book series? Oh yeah, I meant to say I like your new Kenny Blankenship profile picture. Thank you for noticing. Kenny Blankenship and MXC are the fucking bomb. That's right, Vic. Right you are, Vic. God, I could watch MXC every day and it never gets old. Ooh, right in the face. Now let's go. Now let's go over to Guy. Guy, what are you doing over there? Oh, hello. My name is Guy. I'm going to interview these contestants right here. It's so good. The guys who made that are the best. I think that probably they're the progenitors of. They're probably the real progenitors of YouTube abridged series culture. I would absolutely have to say that my immense enjoyment of anime abridge on YouTube comes from Most Extreme Elimination Challenge. For sure. Let's see, save new game. 202618. Oh no, that was in reference to KOTOR. I see. Wow, this fucking... can you even see what's going on in here? I don't understand why the game... Interior segments, they just do not like to show you what the hell is going on. It's extremely dark. Do I have a torch? That might help. I do not. Now, they wanted us to find some blueprints, did they? What? Oh shit. Okay. Firebite. Oh, Jesus Christ. Interesting connection to make. Interesting connection, you say? How so? Winning what, though? I thought part of the DSP thing was that he thinks he's so close to wealth and riches, if only for the detractors, when in reality, he's not even on the course. No, what I mean by winning is that, what do I mean by winning? The detractors... Jesus Christ, we can't do this at all. So basically the detractors despise DSP because at some point they determined that he was the worst person on the internet. Kind of hard to be the worst person on the internet, right? But
you are a fool to fight me.
Fucker. Wow, we really cannot beat this guy right now. Interesting connection to make. I meant MXC to YouTube. Oh yeah, no, it makes perfect sense to me. We were all watching MXC when we were growing up, so it makes perfect sense to me that... Oh, Jesus, that's so loud. It makes perfect sense to me that the people who enjoyed MXC would want to make something funny like that, and if they also enjoyed anime, then if you combine the two, then it's a natural extension of, oh well, what if we just made an anime but it was like in MXC? So let's take Naruto and let's redo the voices. It makes perfect sense. Really, it does. Now, let's go ahead and go back to... where are we? Oh, Jesus. Where are we? We're in Alderaan? There's more of a horror cow thing, not so much a lol cow thing. As long as he keeps being himself, people will always make videos. The relationship between him and his detractors is cyclical. Oh, absolutely. When it comes to whether or not DSP wins at the internet, what I think I mean... Oh, you fucking son of a bitch. There we go. So what I think I mean by DSP winning at the internet... I
suppose you're looking for a tavern.
...is if we take DSP at his word, DSP is a guy that just likes games, and he would like to continue streaming, and he hopes that his streams are entertaining. That's what he claims. The detractors are primarily concerned with him being an e-beggar, in their opinion, a slob, a weirdo, etc. And so anything he does that they can criticize, they will. And I think the only way that he really wins is to outlast the detractors. And so far, it's become a saying online, DSP outlasted X, right? And it's true. He just sticks around. He just keeps streaming. He just keeps doing his thing. And it's like, you know what? There is something about that. There is something about that after all. And I think that DSP very well may win in the end. Just through sheer, I don't know, stubbornness or being stupid. It's one of the two. But it looks like we can't get much further with that quest. So let's travel up to Cool.
Where would you like to go?
You forgot they're overdubbed because I've barely watched any. If you want to have a good time, just type in Most Extreme Elimination Challenge on YouTube and watch anything and everything. Right, it's dark again, so you can't see what's going on. This is a very annoying thing about this game. I've never had this problem because I've never streamed this game. But damn, it does not like it when it's dark, that's for sure. That's the problem. If the detractors leave, so does his audience. Oh, incorrect. I think that there's actually... Well, possibly incorrect. Let me clarify. I think that there's no way that Phil would still be around if there weren't people that actually didn't like his content. I know that sounds insane. I don't think the detractors are his main audience. Because if the detractors all got together and just decided to stop watching him, then if they were his main audience, then he'd be done by now. But there's two possibilities. Possibility one is that the majority of his audience are detractors, and they don't even realize that they've continued to keep him going, even though they claim to hate him so much. Which is ironic because through their hatred, they've perpetuated the thing that they claim to be so terrible. And the other possibility is that the detractors are not the core audience, and he does have people that have been following him for years. It's hard to tell. It's really very hard to tell. And the game crashed. Fucking Christ. Morrowind. Every single time. Alright, if that's the case, I'm going to go grab a glass of water, and I'll set up the next game. Let me go ahead and play a song for you. And before I forget, let me go ahead and look up Mass Effect in my library, because I do really enjoy that game. So we have Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and I believe that's all of the games. However, instead, I can just download the original game, which is even better. It's only 8.9 gigabytes, so by the time I get back from the restroom, it might already be done. Now, to play you a song before I go use the restroom, what should we play? Let me check. I organized my folders today, so we won't have as much of a problem as we did last night. Because last night, I was getting very confused. I was like, damn it, I can't find any of the songs that I'm looking for. So, what's a song to play that I haven't played in quite a while. You know what? Fuck it. We'll play this one. I don't think I've played this one on stream before.
Let me speak! No one's stopping you. They need to hear this. They need to hear this! One take. I'm not a big fan of Argonians. I'm not a big fan of Argonians. I'm not a big fan of Imperials. I'm not a big fan of the fucking lizards. Not a big fan, not a big fan of the farm tools. I'm not a big fan of the Bosma. Not a big fan of the Outlanders. Not a big fan of the Outlanders. Not a big fan of Imperials. Not a big fan of the Red Guards. Not a big fan of the Red Guards. Not a big fan of the False Guards. Not a big fan of the False Guards. Not a big fan, not a big fan, not a big fan, not a big fan, not a big fan. Argonians, fuck Argonians. Not a big fan, not a big fan, not a big fan, not a big fan. Fuck Imperials. Fuck the Emperor. Fuck the Altmer. Fuck the Mages Guild. Fuck the Fighters Guild. Fuck Argonians in Morrowind. Fuck Argonians. Fuck the Khajiits in Morrowind. Fuck Argonians. Fuck the Empire in Morrowind. Fuck the N-Wasp. Fuck the Outlander in Morrowind. Fuck Imperials. Fuck the Empire in Morrowind. Fuck Argonians. Fuck Argonians. Fuck Argonians. In Morrowind. Fuck Argonians.
Get the fuck out of Baltimore, you skooma-smoking swit!
Let me speak to the people, Nerevar! Let me speak! No one's stopping you.
Oh, there we go. I was missing where the microphone button was. Alright, so... it's a good time playing Morrowind. I think I know what game we're gonna play next. I just want to check something real quick. Give me a moment. Just gonna check something, and... it'll take just a second. I just have to send a message. That's disappointing. Let's see. Mass Effect is almost done, and I could definitely play that right now, but that's not the plan at the moment. No. I'm kind of gonna wait. I'm gonna check with my friend real quick to see if he's awake, because I want to show him for a fact how bad this one game is, truly. But he might not be awake. Sent him that message, so we'll wait to see on that. Now then. We were discussing that I don't play very many shooting games. Well, I do kind of feel like playing a shooting game. So let me go ahead and change the category real quick on Twitch for the one person watching, because believe me, they will complain if you don't. They absolutely will. Let's see here. There we go. And it just finished installing, so that's perfect timing. Bitchin', in fact. Alright, let's go ahead and fire this game up, and let's hope that it works. I mean, it should work, right? I mean, there's no reason to think that it should not work, and I haven't played this game in such a long time. Crusher 80%, what my headphones say when I boost the bass. Every time for this song. Yep, let's go ahead and launch that. Go ahead and press play. Yes, do it. Come on. First time you've launched this app, let's check for updates. If it's the first time I'm using it, there should not be updates. You stupid asshole. Downloading a global config file failed. Fuck off. Is it actually not going to let me launch the game? Hold on. What the hell is this? Installing Microsoft DirectX. I have DirectX. What is this horse shit? Oh, jeez, Louise.com. Okay, will you launch the game now? Please. There we go. There we go. Now, how do I show you the game?
50,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town.
It's so good.
Our so-called leaders prostituted us to the West, destroyed our culture, our economies, our honor.
That's so strange that it doesn't.
U.S. Marines stationed on high alert were given the order to invade the small.
There we go.
Just as they lay waste to our country, we shall lay waste to theirs.
All right.
This will stop the bloodshed.
Come on, controller, please connect.
Все равно скоро сдохнете.
We need to take him alive.
Oh, Jesus, what are you doing? Fuck off. This game is really fighting me very hard right now. Oh, God. Because when I... Okay, there we go. There we go. It doesn't want to work. Okay. Jesus Christ. I went through all that effort of making the controller work, and it did not want to work at all. Okay. There we go. Create player profile. Alright. Fuck off. Okay, new game. This game is so good, dude. And honestly, we should have played this the night that they nabbed Maduro.
Good news first. The world's in great shape. We've got a civil war in Russia. Government loyalists against ultranationalist rebels. And 15,000 nukes at stake.
Just another day at the office.
Khaled al-Assad. Currently the second most powerful man in the Middle East. Now word on the street is he's got the minerals to be top dog down there. Intel's keeping an eye on him.
And the bad news?
We've got a new guy joining us today. Fresh out of selection. His name's Soap.
I think this... Yeah, it's actually called fucking New Guy.
Take one of
Great.
the rifles from the table.
Now this sucks because it doesn't it doesn't accept the input from the oh god, that's high. It doesn't accept the input from the controller, so I'm gonna have to do this with the keyboard and mouse, which is very strange.
You know the drill. Go to station 1 and aim your rifle down range.
Alright.
Now aim your rifle down range. Now, shoot each target while aiming down the sights. Lovely. Now, shoot at the targets while firing from the hip.
Alright.
Now I'm going to block the targets with a sheet of plywood. I want you to shoot the targets through the wood. Good. Bullets will penetrate thin, weak materials like wood, plaster, and sheet metal. Now I'm going to make the targets pop up one at a time.
Alright.
Hit all of them as fast as you can.
Alright.
Proper good job, mate. Now go get a sidearm from the armory.
Yeah, the what do you call it?
Good.
Press,
Now switch to your rifle.
1 or 2.
Now pull out your sidearm.
2.
Remember, switching to your pistol is always faster than
Before
reloading.
Spec Ops The Line, we had this.
Using your knife is
No,
even
this is
faster than
absolutely a
switching to your
fantastic
pistol.
game. It really
Knife
is.
the watermelon.
Knife the watermelon. What? V for
Nice.
melee.
Your
That's
fruit killing
terrible.
skills are remarkable. Captain Price wants to see you.
I'm gonna have to change that. I'm gonna have to change that. Can I switch melee over to be G or F? What is F? I'm gonna have to change that at some point. V for melee. That's terrible. They're gonna get pissed off if I shoot randomly, aren't they? Let's see. I always thought this was a funny inclusion. Yellow circle, yellow circle. No, but the SAS actually do train. Their main base is right there on the Welsh border. So it does look as drab and depressing as this.
It's the FNG, sir. Go easy on him, sir. It's his first day in the regiment.
Right. What the hell kind of name is Soap, eh? How'd a muppet like you pass selection? Soap, it's your turn for the CQB test. Everyone else head to observation. For this test, you'll have to run the cargo ship solo in less than 60 seconds. Gaz holds the current squadron record at 19 seconds. Good luck. Climb the ladder over there.
But you know, the crazy thing is, I used to like this game so much. I have beaten Gaz's record. I think I got 18 seconds one time. But you know how many times you have to run this damn... You know how many times you have to run this damn...
On my go, I want you to rope down to the deck and
you know how
rush
many
to
times you have to
position
run
1.
this
After that, you will
cargo
storm down the
ship
stairs to position 2.
to get
Then hit
18
position
seconds?
3
It's
and
crazy.
4,
It takes a long
following my
time. It
precise
really does.
instructions at each position. Grab
All
the
right.
rope when you're ready. Go, go, go!
Here we go.
Hit the target! Position 2, go! Hit the target! Flashbang through the door!
And if I have to, press 4?
Position 3, go back!
What are you talking about?
Flashbang through the door! Hit the target! Position 4! Position 5, go! Hit the targets!
Shit. Well, we're dead. Clearly.
Shoot the other target. 6, go! Flashbang through the door!
God damn it. Well, I'm doing a great job.
Sprint to the finish! Alright, Soap, that's enough. You'll do. Climb up the ladder if you want another go. Otherwise, come over to the monitors for a debrief.
Did you know, actually, they recently,
Replace any flashbangs you used.
They recently...
Grab the rope when you're ready.
So you have to press 4 every time you want to use a flashbang. That's terrible. They recently found out... This has been trending. Did you guys hear about this? Hold on. Let me show you something real quick. So, I heard about this the other day. and I want to check on its validity. Did you guys hear that we actually predicted, well, Spec Ops, wait, no, Call of Duty Ghosts. Call of Duty Ghosts actually predicted this whole Venezuela thing, like, 12 years ago. Did you hear about this? Let me see if I can find it. It was trending. It was trending earlier today. Let's go to Google. Let's go to YouTube. Alright. Now let's load it up. Let's see. Call of Duty Ghosts Venezuela. Caracas, Venezuela. Yeah. Call of Duty Ghosts predicted the future. Check this out. Check this out.
Was not planning on making this video, and I know we said we'd be working with about lasted in captive. I'm not kidding. Now, the crazy part about this is this happened in Call of Duty, and Call of Duty called it years ago. But this isn't the first time that Call of Duty has predicted things right.
I don't know who this channel is. What is this channel? Ink Slasher.
This happened almost exactly 1 year ago, and I made a video on it. So here's what happened. So last year was 2025. It just so happened that Call of Duty
the export of those valuable rare earths, which are critical.
Well, this is the story of what happened in Black Ops 2.
Give me your phone. Go ahead. Rare earth elements.
Predicted the real world. And eventually eliminating all of the Gaiden's group natural resources.
This is what we're talking about.
So this mission actually takes place in 2016, not when the rest of the game takes place, and we'll get to that in a minute. But our characters, the ghosts, including Rourke, who we'll get to in a second, get sent in to Venezuela to take out the leader of the Federation Army, the general by the name of Diego Almagro. Probably saying his name wrong, but they're sent into the capital, Caracas, to go hunt him down and either capture him or kill him. And by the very end of the mission, this is what takes place.
Not what I was expecting.
So the leader of the Federation Army is killed by the ghosts, but all the while they were...
Okay. Well, fair enough. I just wanted to show you that real quick. I thought that was crazy. I think everyone thought that was crazy. That, somehow, Call of Duty Ghosts... It's almost like they've become the Simpsons, I guess, because Call of Duty Ghosts just totally called it, I suppose. Totally called it Mission to Caracas. Not quite the same, but it is an interesting thing for them to have basically made a plot about going in and capturing the leader of Venezuela. Which is why I say it's a little bit like The Simpsons, because The Simpsons did it. Call of Duty did it. That's going to be the new version of The Simpsons did it, I suppose.
Go, go, go! Hit the target! Position 2, go!
Alright, flashbang.
Flashbang through the door! Position 4, hit the targets! Position 5, hit the targets!
Come on.
6, go! Flashbang through the door! Hit the target! Final position, go! Sprint to the finish! That was better. Not great, but better. Climb up the ladder if you want another go.
No, that's fine.
Otherwise, come over to the monitors for a debrief. Gentlemen, the cargo ship mission is a go. Get yourselves sorted out. Wheels up at 0200. Dismissed.
Let's go with Hardened. I think Hardened is a fine difficulty. Can't wait until Halo predicts the Covenant. Ah, well, you would be, that would be fun, wouldn't it? See, it's right there on the border of Wales.
team. The intel on this op comes from our informant in Russia. The package is aboard a medium freighter, Estonian registration number 52775. There is a small crew and a security detail on board. Rules of engagement, sir. Crew expendable.
Faceplate, this is Howard 2-4. We have visual on the target. ETA 60 seconds. Copy 2-4.
God, this is the most badass fucking start to a video game. Go time.
Weapons free. Bridge secure. Hold your fire. Guys, stay in the bird to...
Hold on. I disconnected my phone. Let's see here. Okay, so we will get on to the Final Fantasy eventually. This is just a what do you call it? Side quest.
We secure the deck. Over. Roger that. Squad on me.
Interesting. You wouldn't have a television on the bridge like that. That doesn't make sense. Also, the Ectus wouldn't be up here. The Ectus would be back here.
Stairs, clear. Last call. Hallway, clear.
Okay.
Sweet dreams. Crew quarters clear. Move up. Forward deck's clear. Green light on Alpha. Go.
There's a few things that now that I've done a lot of sailing and I'm playing this game again, there's a few things that are significantly wrong.
3 meters spread.
But it's not egregious. Also, this is a fantastic map in TTT if you've ever played Gary's Mod.
Roger that. Tango down. Target neutralized.
I like it when the SAS, if you ever read books about them, whenever they talk about dealing with certain targets, they say they negotiated
We've got company.
Negotiated a target.
Hammer 2-4, we've got tangos on the second floor. Copy.
And when they say negotiated, they mean they murdered them.
Copy, Hammer. Warcroft, Griffin, cover our 6. The rest of you, on me. Roger that.
Let's see here. Alright, let's go.
I like to keep this for close encounters. Too right, mate. On my mark, go. Check your corners. Check those corners. Clear left, clear right. Hallway, clear. Move up.
They did a really good job
Clear
as
right.
well
Stairs, clear.
with
Movement
making
right.
the ship move back and forth, roll. You don't really see that a lot of time in video games, but they did a very great job with that.
Tango down. Hallway, clear. Check your corners. Clear left. Ready, sir. Move up.
God, the mouse is very sensitive.
Stand by. On my go. Standing by. Flashbang out. Go. Catwalk clear. Got you covered. Move up. Squad on me. Move up.
Let's see.
Stack up. Ready, sir. Go. Clear left.
What?
Clear right.
Son of a bitch.
Catwalk clear. Got you covered. Move up. Squad on me. Move up. Keep it tight.
How do I turn on the flashlight?
Stack up. Ready, sir. Go. Clear left. Clear right.
Their base is there because a lot of the hardest training is done in a place called Brecon Beacons in Wales. Sort of a small mountain range. Oh, it's actually because of the topography.
Move up.
Damn, this thing is not... Okay. No, I'm a big fan of the SAS. I was saying the other day, I watched a 2-hour video
Stand by. On
about the Operation Nimrod.
Two ready.
The SAS fucking rock, dude.
One ready. On my mark. Go.
God damn it. I thought I was gonna be slick there. Okay.
Stack up. Stand by. On my go. One ready. Two ready.
Okay. I need to try a little bit harder, I suppose. Let's see.
Clear right. Stack up. Stand by. On my go. One ready. Two ready. On my mark. Go.
What the fuck? Oh, god damn it. Oh, this is the first mission. I'm sure you saw Bo cover Operation Nimrod recently. Exactly! Exactly! I liked his video so much, I watched another video about it right afterwards. Yeah, no, Operation Nimrod, that was insane. My favorite detail was the way that they slowly removed the bricks. Hold on, let me pause the game. My favorite detail from Operation Nimrod was how they slowly removed the bricks from the adjoining wall. And that's what gave it away, that they were about to pull a fast one on them, because the wall started sagging since the plaster wasn't supported by anything. It's a fantastic video if anyone hasn't seen it. Alright. Shit. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. God damn. What is it? What is weapon number 2? Weapon number 2 is a USP. There's so much poetry about that operation. One of the guys caught pants flying from the breach. They threw the guy down the stairs, etc. Yeah, no, there was a lot. I'm really glad that Bo started from the very beginning and broke it down. Every detail. I think you can tell how much work he put into that, because he explains every aspect of it. It's really fantastic. I know I usually recommend...
Report. All clear? Roger that.
I usually recommend YouTube videos on my channel, but I think I should definitely recommend this one. Let me go ahead and find it real quick. Let's see. Let's find it real quick. Operation Nimrod. Yeah, okay. So this is the video that you want to watch. It's called Epochs number 244 SAS Operation Nimrod.
Now, if you remember, a little while ago, 16 with machine gun fire and stormed through the entrance.
Yeah, they go through the whole thing. This is a 2-hour video. This is a 2-hour video that breaks down the entire thing.
Trying to get visas. They were applying for visas.
It's fantastic.
They wanted to visit.
Absolutely fantastic. Oh shit. The game fucked up. Close that. Open that. Open the game again. Alright, let's beat this mission, then move on.
I'm getting a strong reading, sir. You might want to take a look at this.
It's in Arabic. Baseplate, this is Bravo 6. We've found it. Ready to secure package for transport.
No time, Bravo 6. 2 bogies headed your way fast. Grab what you can and get the hell out of there.
Fast movers. Probably mixed. We better go.
So, grab the manifest in the container. Move.
Grab the manifest.
Everyone topside. Double time. Warcraft Griffin, what's your status?
Already in the helicopter, sir. Enemy aircraft inbound. Shit. Bravo 6, come in. Bravo 6, what's your status?
Shit! What the hell happened?
You got hit by a missile.
We've got to go now!
Bravo 6, come in, damn it!
This is Bravo 6, we're on our...
You know what's really funny too? Is I can relate to this game a lot more since I've been sailing. And it really is surprising the first time that you're in a ship and it starts to flood. It starts to fill with water when it's not supposed to. But after you've done it at least half a dozen times, eventually you just kind of get used to it. You're like, oh fuck, somebody did XYZ, and then it's like, oh shit, we have to fucking stop the leak. It's a terrible feeling when the boat starts to flood with water, but you get used to it.
On your feet, soldier! We are leaving! Get to the catwalks! Move! Move your asses! Come on, let's go! Back on your feet! Let's go! Go! Keep moving! It's backing away! Come on! What's the plan?
Talk to me, Bravo 6. Where the hell are you?
This is so cinematic, by the way. I'm at a little bit of a loss of words because it's unbelievably cool. Captain Price is such a badass.
Roger that. We're out of here. Faceplate, this is Big Bird. Package secure.
Hello, Blue. How are you? Did you complete the tutorial in that game? The tutorial. Oh man. So the other night, my friend has been telling me for years to play Final Fantasy Origins. I finally played it, and he was not very happy with the way that I played it. He was not very happy with the way that I played it. And yes, we finally did beat the boss. It was I was very loud when I beat the boss.
Cars inbound.
Alright, what's going on here? I'm pretty sure this is the scene where the dictator gets killed. Regime change. Very topical. Sat in front to get down so he could see. They turned around and politely apologized, and it turned out to be... Wait a minute, hold on. I've seen in a documentary with the SAS guys, John McLeese, who's said to be the inspiration of Captain Price, tells that they were watching it back on the news. He told someone, they sat in front to get down so you could see. And turned around and politely apologized. And it turned out to be Thatcher herself. No fucking way! Nice, so you can play the actual game now. Yes, we can in fact play the actual game. Yeah. Honestly, that's pretty badass. John McLeese telling Margaret Thatcher to sit down. And she was polite about it as well. That's so terribly English. In the best way. In the way that the French would say terrible. Crazy to think that the guy who made Call of Duty died in a car crash about a month ago. He didn't get to see half of his predictions come true. God, I fucking love this game.
كشعب واحد يجب أن نحرر أخوتنا من نير احتلال الأجنبي.
Now, in your opinion, is this supposed to be Iran? Or is this supposed to be a smaller country like Qatar? Because this seems a lot more like Iran, but there's not really mountains in this setup. So it could be a place like Yemen as well. Yeah, there really was nothing like this game when it came out. This really changed the landscape of video games for a long time. It really did. This was a generational banger. They were on something else when they made this game. Sokolev. There he is, Vince Zampella. That's the guy who just passed away. This is how it begins.
Captain Price.
Oh!
Assad just executed President Al-Falani on national television.
Oh, they're saying that was supposed to be Saudi Arabia. That doesn't make sense.
It's too late to do anything for all Falani. But in less than 3 hours, codename Nikolai will be executed.
Nikolai, sir?
Nikolai is our informant in the ultra-nationalist camp.
Oh god, this mission is so good as well.
Nikolai's in hell right now. We're gonna walk him out. We take care of our friends. Let's move.
It is really crazy if you think about it. He has to be a super important informant to send an entire SAS team to get an informant.
Move out.
Loyalists, eh? Are those the good Russians or the bad Russians?
Well, they won't shoot us on sight, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, well, that's good enough for me.
It's weird to look back and see that all the FPS games were either World War II or sci-fi until this made everything modern. Yeah, no, it really is crazy. This game changed everything. It's crazy.
Weapons free. He's down.
There should be a few more guard posts up ahead. Kamarov and his men will be waiting for us in a field to the northwest.
Location of the American invasion have been withheld.
Let's see here. Oh, this is suppressed as well. Good.
So, plant some claymores in front of the door, then get their attention.
Plant some claymores in front of the door. What are you talking about?
Enemy down.
Jesus Christ, that's not how I would have done that at all.
Good night.
Why am I listening to the orders of a fictitious captain in a video game? I would have done that entirely differently. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Captain's orders. Look at that, you.
Guys, you smell that?
Yeah, Kamarov.
Welcome to the new Russia, Captain Price.
What's the target, Kamarov? We've got an informant to recover.
The M21's on the other side of the hill.
Oh shit. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on, I have to stop the stream for just a couple of minutes. Something... I'm getting an important phone call. I'll be back in about